Welcome to my channel, Dr. V.R. Podili, Professor of Management and Economics. In this video, I am dealing with financial management, meaning and scope. Financial management is concerned with the management of financial resources in an organization. In other words, financial management is concerned with the planning and controlling the financial resources of the company or the firm or an organization. According to Massey, financial management is an operational activity which is responsible for obtaining an efficient allocation of funds in the business organization. Another definition of financial management says that it deals with procurement of funds and allocation of funds in an optimum manner. So these are the definitions of financial management. The next aspect that I want to deal with in this video is the scope of financial management. The scope of financial management is also known as decisions of financial manager or functions of financial manager. Financial management in the modern sense of the term can be divided into three major decisions. They are investment decision, finance decision, dividend decision. Now let us deal with investment decision. Investment decision deals with the selection of assets in which funds can be invested by the firm. There are two categories of assets, long-term assets and two short-term assets. Long-term assets are those assets which gives return over a long period of time. Short-term assets are those assets which can be converted into cash within 1 year. The investment decision relating to long-term assets is known as capital budgeting. The investment decision relating to short-term assets is known as working capital management. That means investment decision again can be divided into two parts, capital budgeting and working capital management. Capital budgeting is the major financial area. It refers to selection of assets or course of action which will affect the company over a long period of time. In dealing with capital budgeting, one has to make the choice of the available assets or available alternatives. For this purpose, we use different models or formulas. These are known as techniques of capital budgeting. In financial management, we deal with two categories of techniques, one traditional techniques and two modern techniques. Important traditional techniques are payback period and accounting rate of return method. Important modern techniques are net present value method, internal rate of return method and profitability index method. The second aspect of investment decision is working capital management. So working capital management means it is an investment decision related to short-term assets. Short-term assets are also known as current assets. So current assets are those assets which can be converted into cash within 1 year. So current assets includes cash, receivables and inventory. There are two concepts of working capital, namely gross working capital and net working capital. Gross working capital refers to total current assets. Net working capital refers to the difference of current assets and current liabilities. Under the head of working capital management, we learn about the different concepts of working capital management and different components of working capital management, and also the way in which we will determine the requirements of working capital in an organization. The second major decision area in financial management is the finance decision. Finance decision deals with the procurement of funds. It deals with capital structure, finance mix or leverage. Finance mix means the combination of owner funds and borrowed funds. Capital structure means the combination of debt and equity. Leverage means the employment of debt in the capital structure. So, in finance decision, we deal with the appropriate combination of owner funds and borrowed funds. In other words, we deal with the appropriate combination of equity and debt. We also learned about capital structure theories under finance decision. Capital structure theories include net income theory, net operating income theory, Modigliani-Miller theory and traditional theory. These theories explain the relationship between capital structure or employment of debt in the capital structure and overall cost of capital and value of the firm. To put in a nutshell, under finance decision, we learn about capital structure theories and also determinants of capital structure. The third major decision area in financial management is dividend decision. In dealing with profits of the company, the manager has two alternatives. The profits can be distributed in the form of dividends, or the profits can be retained in the business for the purpose of reinvestment in the form of retained earnings. The choice depends upon the different factors. So, generally the dividend decision will be influenced by the different factors, including the shareholders' preferences and investment opportunities available for the firm, and also other factors which will be taken into consideration. Dear students, to put it in a nutshell, the financial management can be bifurcated into three major decisions, namely investment decision, finance decision and dividend decisions. So these three decisions are also known as functions of financial manager. So this is all the subject that we deal under financial management.